Well, greetings and salutations. This is Shiva. How you doing? This is episode 7 of Outpath. And we're going to start the game shortly. I just wanted to show you that I've changed some settings here. I made the GIFs a little bit bigger. That's what that does for. And as you can see, pixelation is off, but I've also put bloom and break particles off because it was kind of getting a little jarring. So yeah, that was getting a little tough on me. Field of view, I've just sort of, made some adjustments to my own personal settings. And as you can see, I've got the flashing effect off now, and I wanted to highlight this one. This is the automatic feature. Now, I have it set so that if I hold the mouse button over something, it will automatically just, start clicking, right? But there's a second setting here, and this is an automatic, and that means that if you just put the cursor over something, it will just automatically start clicking, and you don't even need to hold the mouse button. Now, this is fantastic, especially if you got the really lot, like the big rocks and stuff, where you have over 400 clicks. But sometimes sometimes you find there's some problems. So I'm going to leave it on automatic for a while, so you see what it's like. But let's start our game. And as you can see, we are in our new base. And I built quite a few things, to say the least. What I should mention. Okay, first off, let's go to our anvil. I've done all of the weapons. But we are going to start doing stuff like the builder's glasses, the key, which is in total attack damage by 10%, and then the copper ring, which allows you to reduce the crafting time by 10%. We're getting this thing first, okay? But and as you can see, all my resources are happily going away, going here. Which one's this one here? Oh yeah, this one's producing my flour. As you can see, I'm starting to mass produce stuff. Let's do some sugar. Let's just do, but I have no sugar, okay? And that's right, because I just set everything to go now. Just before I started recording and this game was going on. Now, we've also built a few other interesting things. The inscription table. This is one of the new tables. This is what we had built before. We need bottles to build stuff. But we also have paper. We can do the bones, the black bones, the shell orb. We're missing honey, but we'll be fixing that one real soon. And then we have some scrolls here, which is kind of cool. This damages nearby resources. This one does collects all of the items from the floor and the collector, which is cool. And it's actually pretty cheap to do. And the scroll of bone, which transforms nearby creatures into a bone, which is very cool. We also have a lamp of amber here. This changes the biome of your personal cave to an amber cave. Okay. And this is changes the biome of your personal cave to the slime cave. I really don't know what that is. Do we have a magic branch? No. But let's see how many we can make. Well, we're one short. Okay. All right then, fine. We just won't bother with that one yet. Simple as that. And now, with this one, this table. These are your magic weapons, right? And you have a bone staff here, which shoots a projectile, which spawns a creature, which in this case would probably be a slime. The dusk staff, which shoots 3 projectiles with 8 base damage each. A charging staff, which charges nearby builds upon use. So that would be, your breakers and your collectors as well. This will literally give you a coal deposit. This one will spawn wheat, and this one, once the projectile hits a wall, you'll be moved to that destination. That could be a very interesting thing, by the way. It kind of depends on where you are. Oh yeah, I also built a small pillar. Ah, you saw something, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, this is something that I didn't realize happened, but does happen. I'm between two islands, and there apparently is sort of an area around each island. So when you go on one side, you're in area 1, and when you go on to the other side, down the middle of the space, you're going into area 2. So area 1 does not show, right? So it's kind of a weird thing. And of course, we got the cauldrons. This allows us to, well, you know, just do magic potions. One creature around you every 8 seconds. This generates one resource around you every 8 seconds. How much does that cost, by the way? Okay. Potion of sorcery. This does, sorry, I'm yawning today. Magic items and weapons deal 50% more damage, which is kind of cool if we ever have a boss fight. And the potion of fishtail, which is 100% swimming speed. Okay, so we have all of our buildings here. So let's move forward. And now we have all of our recycling, as you can see. And then we'll go right back here. Sometimes you have to hit stuff, but it does keep track of everything, I think. I don't think I'm losing resources. Let's just have a quick look here. We still haven't built some of the other stuff. They're a little expensive, and I want to save the money right now. This is already done, but this is just in case the game decides to add some more. As to this, this is weapons. I really don't see the need for it. With Island 2, the only thing I come across is slimes, and they're pretty easy. And then, of course, this is the foraging stuff. And these are all books. And I have upgraded a couple things. So, which one did I upgrade? I didn't do that one. I believe it was Impatience. And with the sword, creature spawn, I'm not interested in that one. But Torrent, creatures drop 150% more resources. Yeah, I definitely want that. Should I buy some more? I think I will. Wow, look at that, 85k for the next one. Yowzer. And I've increased the speed, but to be honest, I really don't think I'm going to increase this anymore because I've noticed that my jumping is starting to make me a little nauseous. If I do the super jumps close to, you know, it's very just unsettling. I did do shiny resources will appear with 8 times loot and times 30 credits. I really don't think that that's really all that use. To be honest, I don't really see been seeing it happening. And then, of course, we got the swiftness, which is the move speed increased by 40%. As you can see, I've been building my base up. I have my center pillar here. I have a pillar here. Apparently, sometimes you pretty much have to do that. What I'm going to do... well, no, I don't want to mess up my base. And then over here... we got a nice big blank area, and the reason why I built it here is because I would like to get a bee farm going. If the thing is going to let me. As you can see, sometimes it just doesn't like it. Now it's completely disappeared. Yeah, there's bugs in this game, okay? It's as simple as that. It won't even let me go up there. Yeah. So I guess you can't build a bee farm on that. It won't let me go. So what we're going to do is we're going to find an area, I guess right here. I don't think we really need a lot of bee farms, but let's put some more in here. Was there a repeat on this thing again? There was, I think, a repeat on here. I think it was holding the ship. No, it wasn't holding the ship. But we'll do 2. Now, remember what I said about the automatic clicking thing? Yeah. So, what we'll do is we'll just go back. We're going to turn that thing off. Click normal. Back. Resume game. So, yeah, it does come... sometimes it does get in the way of things. So what else did I do? Oh, I got a shiny up there, so I better go and grab that. Oh, it's just grass. So anyway, let's get up to a high area and I'll show you, and you'll see that I do have some breakers now. I have some collectors next to them. So everything is working. Oh, iron. One of the things you definitely need, I have found that iron really is a little scarce. It's not as scarce as it was made out to be, but it's still pretty scarce. So, whoa. The next collector is over there. And some areas, oh, is that a shiny iron? Yeah. Look at that, 630. That's kind of ridiculous. Now, I upgraded all my tools to iron, and I'm using all of my iron tools right now, but geez, that's a lot. Look at that. At least it works a little bit faster than it did before. That's the reason why I upgraded it. Look at that, 1,500 points. So, what's next here? Well, I think actually, is there a way in which I'm going to pull here? Yeah. We missed a couple books. So here's the first book. Sea Abundance, which is 20% chance caught things are multiplied by times 3. Okay. And Thrift, which reduces structures cost by 10%. Yes, please. We could do all of that. There we go. Let's kill the cow. So, I believe we have two structures on. Oh, there's a grass. I get wheat. I guess we have to get this. We have to get this. The stuff. I just hate leaving shiny objects by themselves, and especially if there's a break around, because I don't want the breaker to be. Oh, you don't need to do the collectors. You just need to collect. Okay. So, how about we buy an island? Ooh, that was nice. So where is it? Oh, is that it right there? Is that what it was telling me? No, it was telling me that it was growing some more grass. Okay, whatever. I need some more trees. Believe it or not, I ran out of wood a couple of times. And I had like a lot of wood. A lot of wood. Where's that bloody island? Oh, I can't go underneath there because there's that guy right there. That's kind of a weird thing that this thing did. Oh, look at that. So I believe it has grown this one right here. Oh, yeah, thank you. So let's see where we can find it. Can we spot the books? Up there they are right there. So I've noticed that putting breakers and collectors is a little bit trickier with this game. With this island. We definitely want iron. We are absolutely chock-a-block with everything else, but it's just the iron. So what do we got here? This is an architect. Boosts your reach building up to 5 meters. Haha. I don't know what they mean by that, but we'll take it anyway. Alright. And there's another one down there. We'll just get the cow first. Rage. Raises critical damage by 12%. So, you know, it's not great. And this is also a new biome. It's also a new section here. So we're looking for a good place that grows a lot of iron and the occasional tree. And in that way we can, like right here. Because we now got a double. Oh, yeah, look at this. Nice. Right up there is, yeah, those are mushrooms. Oh, look, there's another butterfly. I haven't been finding too many of the blue ones now. A lot of these guys here. Oh, you went, didn't you? There we go. Look at that one. That's kind of an awkward spot. But this may be a good place to put a breaker and a collector. In fact, I think this is a really good place to put one. Is right in this corner here. Will he reach? I don't know. I kind of think that that's a little bit too high for it to be really useful. There may be... Is it right here? Yeah, you know what? Let's see if I've got enough for a breaker. Okay. And I guess I could always put in... He seems to be... Come on. Yeah, this seems like a good place to put it. And then, of course, we have other things too as well. So, what else do we need to talk about? Well, oh, we've got something going on here. What is this? I do have some bees, so maybe that's exactly what it's doing right now. I'm not too terribly sure. Okay, so what's next on this on the list of stuff to update you with? I'm just going to get rid of this goddamn grass because it's just annoying me that it's sparkling and stuff like that. Yeah, blue butterflies seem to be scarce in my game here. There definitely appears to be a random factor. Some people were saying that they were getting less iron, and other people were saying that they were getting less of other resources. So I think there is some sort of a random going on. This does not seem to be really doing well. That's because I forgot to charge it. Seems to be more stuff, but I kind of really badly need trees right now. And if I see a flower, these are flowers right here. You notice they change ever so slightly. Beetroot gives you sugar. And just in case you were wondering. Oh, we've got a couple cows over there. Nah. I'm not that terribly concerned about them. Is there anything to destroy in that section? Nope. Oh, okay. I haven't found a use for the mushrooms yet. I'm pretty sure there is some. Oh, that was nice. An instant respawn of iron. Now that was really nice. Okay, I'm gonna I'm just getting over to another area here. I want to show you something else here. Wow, there it is, a shiny. And we'll get rid of this immediately because the breaker will take forever to get that. He's done a good job though. There you go, there's a charge for you. Is it right here? I believe it is. Yeah, I built a mine. And we're going to do a second experiment with the mine too as well. But I want to just show you what the mine is. These are okay. They give you some... Yeah, I guess they're just resources. Just spare resources. But they're really not terribly important. They don't give you a lot of money. And you grow big rocks here. But the thing that I've worked out is so far the big rocks have not been worth it. They take a lot longer. And they don't really give you a lot, to say the least. In fact, sometimes a smaller stone will give you more than a bigger stone. It gives you a lot of money though, and that's kind of important for us right now. Oh yeah, just a reminder to everybody that play the game. There's rocks that grow along the sides and at the top too as well. The other thing is this at least is giving us copper. Now, my theory is that these are independent of each other. So if I built a second mine, what would happen? I don't think I can build one here, but let's just see. don't think I have enough space for it. No, I don't. Oh, okay, I don't. We'll worry about that in a second. Yeah, we need flowers. I'm always gathering beetroots. Okay, so there you go. And I'm not too sure what I'm going to do about this, because again, I'm worried about is the island core thing. And I am actually a little worried that if I leave this island base, that I'm going to lose everything on the other island. They seem to be together, and I really don't want that to happen. The other thing is that I may end up offline moving everything over to that side. I just might do that. That way I can be a little bit more confident. I should mention this is version 1.8 of the game. Yes, the developer has updated this 8 times in a week, and I just, you know, I love it. Collect. Well, we got honey. We got more honey. I only had about 2 bees, so obviously they're quite happy going around here. I'm just looking to see if I can find any butterflies. Oh, look at all those chickens. Wow. Yeah, with the upgraded... Oh, there's 5 of them. Wow. But as you can tell, it's... oh, there's some slimes. I would say that's a bug. I do like that, though. Okay, so we're going to go into my other area here, because I did charge some up. I really badly need trees, too, as well. I need wood. And some flowers. But I also charged up my collectors over there, too, as well. Oh, you can build on top of that. See? Oh, it's magic. They all show up. Right? There's a lot of great sand there. Now, what the heck is that? Those are the windmills. They stick up over top. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I believe we could build we could build multi-floor buildings. The only problem is doesn't seem to be any stairs. So why, it seemed kind of a weird thing. I don't see stairs. There was no stairs in any of the research tables or anything else like that. Is it this? Was this one? Yeah, I still haven't memorized everything, or all of those are done. Do we really want a bed? Not really. By the way, one of the other things is you can actually switch the settings so that you need sleep and food, even in the middle of the game, which is kind of cool. What the heck? I've forgotten which one it is. I think it's this one, isn't it? No. That's kind of weird. All right. Oh, yeah, and of course these guys too as well. So we'll just pick up some stuff here. They move. That means... Oh, that wasn't too bad. And now the recycling. We just pick whatever it is. If it's highlighted in right like that, it means that there is some in reserve, and we just go and just max them out. I have noticed that it only really does the first 3 or 4 in the chain. It doesn't seem to do a lot of that all the time. Max. And then with this one, we just sort of go, which one is what? See, this one's grayed out a little bit, so you don't need to do that. Grab the thing. Do we have we have a skull. Cool. Okay, and now, finally. Oh, we've got to pick up some stuff. Let's go and see what they want us to sell to them. The skulls are cool. I haven't come across anything that requires this though. But they can be worth some money here. Oh, I need to go back and do this. So what do I want? Do I want the iron key, which increases my damage by 10%, or do I want the builder's glasses? Or I would say allows you to see the range of certain builds. Yeah, I think that's the one we want. Then we just got one more for those. And then over here, I'm just need to check this this stuff. How am I doing on this? I got 152. I've got 7 lever. Yeah, let's do that one. And oh yeah, not that it actually makes any bit of a difference, but this is the iron bug net. And it says it has a 50% win rate. The thing is that you know, if you just hold your mouse button on or have it on automatic, you don't miss. But we might as well craft it anyway. It's only 2 ingots. And then with these guys, I just do that. And with this one, I just do sugar, max. And then with this one, this is my spare one. I see if I have something that I don't have before. I've got wild berry seeds. That's good. That's I was kind of looking for that. So, so far that's exactly where I am at right now. I should mention that I've been considering just going into just doing live streams of this game. It's a little bit of a thing to record these, and I am having some problems with OBS with this game in particular, in that we're getting a lot of blurring effects, which is not what is supposed to happen. You know, OBS, considering that everybody supposedly uses it, it sure has a lot of problems, doesn't it? But I'm actually considering, after the next episode, that we may just do live streams. I am enjoying doing these videos, but it's a little bit of a hassle this way. And to be honest, nobody's watching these, not on this particular game. So I think, but I still want to continue to play. So I think I may be doing live streams. I'll let you know tomorrow, I guess, or well, Monday or Tuesday actually. So we'll do that as well. But I'll let you know on that one. Oh, and by the way, as you can see, we have the copper ring now. We have a glass orb. We have the amber tomb. 40% chance of doubling game credits. We have the working gloves. We have a copper bell, which gives me money when I'm offline, up to 8 hours. Per second. You know, that's not too bad. It's 30 credits per second. That's all right. Iron attraction. We have the cape now too as well. That gives you an extra 2 meter extra pickup. In fact, what I'm going to do to close this series off is just see what else is here. We have a shell orb, which we can do, so we are going to craft that. That will give us, generates 40 credits every 5 seconds, because we kind of keep running out of money. And once that is done, I'm going to do some magic branches. In the next episode, what we'll do is we'll craft this, because I'm kind of curious if they mean just the personal cave. Do they mean the cave that we just went through or not? I have no idea. You know, we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I've been trying to avoid watching other videos of this game from other people, just so that I can just get a little bit more enjoyment. Yay clipping, right? Okay, what's this one? Yeah, these are the cauldrons. I don't think I actually need them. So, what is interesting is it does drop the resources, but I am not too sure if we're losing resources because everything's on halfway, because we're in basically 2 different areas. I guess the developer, it didn't occur to the developer that people might want to do this, build a base on the ocean halfway between their other bases. Even though, to be honest, it's kind of logical. Hopefully this will actually give me some sugar and enough of it to justify it. How much are you going to give me there? And you gave me 8. Wow. Oh, it's a mushroom. Well, okay. There we go. We're going to pause that. Well, you know, you've seen what I'm doing. I'm going to go off screen again and do some more grinding and pick up some more resources and get things going. And hopefully build up enough money to buy the next island, the next expansion to this island. Let's have a quick look at how much we actually need for that. It's over here, wasn't it? I don't know. I get lost. Where are you? Where are you, you stupid thing? Oh, you're over there. Well, as I said, that's a double jump now. Oh, we are done here, aren't we now? Yeah, so now we get to do things like 15 iron ingots. Well, let's do that one right now. There we go, 6250. And you, what are you? Scroll a bone. So we have to make one of those. And then this one is universal paint. I have absolutely no idea. I must be missing a research. And, oh, honey. We need 7 of those. Okay. So, I may be missing a research table here. This thing with half of them sort of blanking out of existence has kind of thrown me a little bit. So, I'll get that all straightened up. But in the meanwhile, well, you know, thank you for coming down. If there's anybody that actually watches this video, that is, if you're not watching this video, well, screw you. Yeah, right. But this is Shiva. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. And mine's been pretty good today. It's been a good day. And we hope to see your next video. So in the meanwhile, I have to switch you off so I can say goodbye properly. And, well, what can I say? Bye.